Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Gaff here, coming back at you with a brand new video. This time, wandering off topic a bit in terms of gaming, and this time what I am going to be showing you today is a quick tutorial on how to make thumbnails in Photoshop CS6. These are for your YouTube videos and can be uploaded once the processing is done. So what we want to do is we want to press Ctrl N for new, and we'll call it thumbnail. You can call it whatever you want. Then what we want to do is set the width to 1920, should be pixels, and this one 1080 pixels again. And then the resolution wants to be pixels by inch because we are using pixels. Leave that as 72 if it's a default preset. Background contents must be transparent, not must be actually, but I'll use that because it's easier to work your whereabouts on where things are about the page. So we've got our new blank canvas, and what we want to do is we want to just click off that just for a second. And we want the Photoshop logo. I'm going to pick this one. Copy that. Press Ctrl V, which pastes. Then we want to hit Ctrl T, release Ctrl, and then drag accordingly, like that. See, we've got this now with the black background because unfortunately when you see all these blanks you can see the tiny little squares in the background, but it comes up black for some reason. I am not entirely sure why. But what you want to do is you'll have this set to eraser tool. What you want to do is right click, go down to magic eraser tool, and then click anywhere on the black, and that gets rid of all the black colour. So then what we can do is hit Ctrl T again. We can drag that into the top corner because that's where I want it to be. Then what we can do is downsize that like so, and then I'll just go back onto what I had before. So this. In fact no, we're going to go for this one actually. Click off that and Ctrl V, and that automatically creates the new layer, which when we press Ctrl T is already in size for us, so which is good. Just go there. And then what we can then do is click this layer and drag that over until you see the little line to the top, and then this new one comes in. So if you are wondering how you align, you press this, press Control click, and then what you want to do is press this button right here, and that aligns horizontal centers. And then what you can also do is then you can press Control T. No, not Control T, sorry. What you can do is just click on this layer, press Control T, and then that will be saved there and it'll snap. So then you can move it about this line. And then what we can then do is click on that layer, Control click, and then there as well. So there we go, we have it bang on center now. It would have been easier just to have clicked that and that first, but we've got this bang on center, and I'm going to resize this a little bit just for a second. And then I'm going to, like before, Control click. There and there, and that's bang on center for us now, guys. So what we want to do is we want to grab a new text layer. This will automatically create a new layer. So pick any text you want. These are all default, by the way. I've got some fonts that I've downloaded. So what you can do is click anywhere on screen, like so, and I'll call this Photoshop beginners tutorial and then just release caps lock and then press enter, and then we have that. So then we can click Ctrl T, and you can see we've got hold of this now. and then we can line it up just above there when it snaps. Press enter. So then what you can actually do is you can right click on the text, go to blending options, and these blending options are optional. What you can do is actually add a drop shadow to it. I prefer to have my settings on 100%, 5, 22, and 22. This brings out the 3D-ness in the text and separates it from the actual two layers behind it. So we can go on to blending options again, and what we can actually do is add a gradient. So say you want something like that, and then we can add something like this. And then if you're ever wanting to change the colours, come on this, and then you want to click the little green pencils with the colours on them. Those two blacks are the outlines of the actual text. So what you can do is click on this, and we want, if we go anywhere off screen, just click that. Okay, and then this to blue, and this one to black again. Like so. Oh, like so. There we go. So that's pretty much it, guys. And in about a couple of seconds time I will also take you over how to download fonts and install them onto your PC. Also guys, I forgot to mention that when you do save this file you want to click Ctrl S, and what you want to do is save it to an appropriate folder. So in this case I want to save it to my YouTube stuff, and what you actually want to save is find the one that says JPEG jpg.starjpeg.jpe. Right, so if you want to download fonts, what you can do is we've got all these fonts here. Some look pretty cool. We have all these. This website's called 1001fonts.com. I've actually downloaded off these before. They are trustworthy and completely virus free for your computer. So what we can do is we want to find something like, oh, that one would be nice actually. So we download this one, click on download, the green button, and then we get a zipped file. Bearing in mind guys that you have to have WinRAR for this type of operation, but if you go on to well, actually mine's run out, but if you go on to your downloads, the zipped file or any file that it comes under, which I'm not sure without WinRAR, should be there. And it should have the double dotted file with Milton 1 underneath. So what we can do is minimize, get rid of all this, and then what we want to do is drag the double dotted file, this one, sorry, and then open that. Then we want to drag this one out actually. Get rid of this. So we've got our Milton 1 file here, and what we do is right click, install, and then it'll say installing one of one font. So then we've got that now, and then if we go back onto our Photoshop file, go into text, and then hopefully we can find it. Yeah, there we go, Milton 1. Oh, I accidentally had that selected. Now Ctrl Z to undo. Then we can click, and then select Milton 1. There we go. Then Ctrl T. Drag underneath, and there we go. That's it. And that is how you download fonts and make a beginner style thumbnail in Photoshop CS6. If you feel as if this tutorial helped you in any way, shape or form, leave a like rating down below. It very much appreciates. I very much appreciate it. Can't get my words out. And I'd also like to thank all my viewers and subscribers for helping me reach 50 subscribers the other day. it made me feel really happy and inspired me to make more videos for you guys and possibly help you in the near future. But that's about it for this Photoshop tutorial. So don't forget to leave a like and comment on how this helped you. And as always, your friendly neighbourhood Gaff needs your support, so subscribe.